Hey guys, it's Sydney here, and in this video, I'm going to be walking you through a really powerful update that we just made to our rebate automation. And we're going to be showing you how you can import this into your existing flows if you're already running rebate automation literally in 2 minutes. So what we did is we put up additional guardrails to protect your rebate automation even more. And basically what this does is prevents users who are even creating brand new Facebook accounts from redeeming your rebates more than once. So we already have this some level of abuse protection in place in the free flow that you can download if you check out this free flow on our ManyChat page. We have this tagging system in place right now that will prevent users with the same Facebook accounts from redeeming your rebates and going through this offer more than once. But what we're doing is setting up this at the order ID level and the user email level. So regardless of if somebody is creating a bunch of different Facebook accounts or even placing a bunch of different orders, they can't use the same order ID and the same email address to get a rebate from you. So this is going to be really helpful, save you a ton of time and headache and energy should anything go wrong or anybody get malicious with your flows. So let's jump into the Seller.Tools sandbox and I'll show you a little bit about what you need to copy over to get this up and running right away. Okay, so I'm here in the Seller.Tools API sandbox, and you can get there by navigating to API and then sandbox in your account. And I'm down here at the bottom under the wallet. And this gives me a bunch of example outputs as well as example request bodies that I need to set this up in ManyChat. So most of this is already set up for you if you downloaded the flow from our ManyChat page, but I wanted to call out this addition right here. So this element from this comma back down to this bracket, we added two optional reference IDs that you can use to differentiate your customers and effectively associate a specific user with a gift card. So we have two options here. You can use order ID on its own, email on its own, or you can use the two of them together and basically mark an order ID that a user submits or their own email address. You can mark it as used to basically not allow them to create another gift card associated with either that order ID or that email or the combination of the two together. So real quick, I did want to explain when you would use each of these different options. So I would say if you're trying to keep it simple, just use order ID. This effectively would allow you to launch products to the same audience if you want your users to be able to redeem a rebate more than once from you, but you want them to have to create a new unique order each time. You want to just use order ID. This is helpful if you have a really strong list, people that you market to all the time. They will likely use the same email address, but they will have to have a new verified order each time they want to get a rebate. On the flip side, the email option is very valuable if somebody is creating different orders each time, but they're sending all the rebates to the same email address. So if they're just trying to get a ton of free products from you and claim this offer many times, then you would want to just use the email option here. And then your most restrictive option is to use both of these together. And this is if you're marketing to a very cold audience and you do not have any repeat users, you don't want any repeat users, you can require them to have a brand new order ID as well as an unused email address in order to successfully create a new gift card. So a couple of things to note. What will happen if there is a duplicate user that comes through here? Nothing bad will happen in your flow. Essentially, what will happen is they will just be resent the original gift card that was created the first time, and then the rest of your flow will continue as normal. So this does not throw them out of any kind of sequence that you might be in. It tags the user correctly, everything like that, but you are essentially not creating a new gift card using your Seller.Tools wallet balance. So in order to add this to our flow, I'm actually just going to copy this and be sure to just grab whatever piece of information that you want. I would start from the bottom here, make sure you grab this first comma, go into your ManyChat flow, go into your gift card flow, click on this to edit it, we're just going to edit the body of this request. So click here. This is already pre-filled for you when you download the flow. So this might look a little unfamiliar, but what I'm going to do is use my keyword shortcut to paste in the rest of this body request here. And I'm going to keep it simple. So I'm going to remove this email ID, and then make sure you delete that second comma as well. So if I'm just setting this up for order ID, I'm going to replace this string value with the variable that they already entered. So I want to go grab the order ID or the order ID custom field, and you can't see it very well, but make sure you uncheck this box so that your preview loads in here correctly. Otherwise, the request will not work properly. So this is how we would set it up if we only wanted to use the order ID. Say if I wanted to also include the email, I could just grab this other element or paste it in there as I did the first time, and then replace this with our email variable. So grab this, and again, uncheck this box, click Save, and publish. And that is all you need to do to get this up and running in your flows. You just need to edit the get gift card external request. So guys, I hope this was helpful for you. I really hope this is a very simple solution to a problem that could cause a huge headache for you. And if you're really trying to keep it simple, the most common use case would be to only use the order ID. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete the email reference ID there and click Save. Click Publish on my flow, and that is it.